This is Series 1, Episode 63. I'm going to be talking about NIO Inc, ticker symbol NIO. For the record, I already own this stock. I bought it around $50 and I have talked about that in previous videos. I'd also like to mention that everything I say in this video is for informational purposes only. If you decide to act upon that information, that is your decision. What I'd like to say, guys, is everything's looking very positive from what I can see. The fundamentals and the technicals are now turning in a positive way on this stock. So I'm going to talk about both. I'm going to start off with the fundamental side of things. As far as I'm aware, NIO is the only EV company to offer self-service battery swap outs. So what that means is if you own a NIO vehicle, you can drive it into a purpose-built location in China, and as I understand it, a robot swaps out the battery within 3 to 5 minutes, fully charged, and you drive away. That is a huge game changer. 5 minutes, fully charged vehicle, gone. And as soon as that battery runs out, you can go to another location, do the same again. It's really interesting and I think extremely important. The other thing is the Chinese government themselves are actually subsidising electric vehicles. Now, what they've said is that's extended to 2022, but there's some certain criteria around that. And some of that criteria is very positive for NIO, because the government says that if you offer this self-service battery swap, they will continue to subsidise you. So what that means, as far as I'm concerned, is you've got Chinese government backing of NIO. And it's almost as if they're trying to push NIO above all the other vehicle companies. And obviously China's a huge country, but they're also moving into Europe. I understand that in Q3 of this year they will be delivering NIO vehicles into Norway and then trying to expand into further European countries. So they're trying to corner everything. China, US, Europe. It's an amazing opportunity, especially with this battery swap out capability. The other point is the Chinese government themselves they've stipulated that they would want to see their vehicles in China to be 40% electric by 2030. So there's a huge drive for electric vehicles. It's all adding up fundamentally for a very strong position for this company, NIO. So not only that, the final thing I'm going to mention on the fundamentals is in terms of all the stocks I'm monitoring, 8,000 or so in America, in terms of the strength of this stock, it's in the top 3%, because this is a US listed stock, NIO. So there's so much going for this from the fundamental side of it. Now let me talk about the technicals, as I always do. I always like to back up everything with technical analysis. Now, of course, we've had this huge sell-off and we formed this low point here in March, thereabouts. Price came up, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of traders, novice traders, would have jumped out of this stock by now. And to make matters worse, what the professionals appear to have done, and I did talk about the Nasdaq crash, retracing, and it did exactly what I said it would. I said stocks would fall, and they have, and this is one of them. But you see what the professionals did here? They moved it up and sucked more people in, and they pulled it down again. Formed a double bottom there. The double bottom means that this low is lower than this low. Classic case of taking out weaker traders. Now I can see this cup and handle. There's the cup base, there's the handle, and that dotted line. I wanted to see price break above that dotted line, which it did on Friday, indicated by this bar here. Let me zoom in, because that bar is really significant, because volume, look at the volume here down the bottom. That's professional buying as the price broke out above that dotted line. Now, of course, we have resistance. That's what this. You see this line here? That is resistance. I'm expecting price to struggle there, but if we can get above that level, I'm expecting this to go off. Now, I don't know, guys, how long this is going to take, if it takes off at all. All I'm saying is this is a buy and hold stock for me. I'm going to load up on it. The fundamentals are very strong. These technicals are looking very strong. Yes, there is this resistance here. It's likely to cause a problem, might not. But we're breaking out of this cup and handle, a very strong pattern on volume. Looks really, really good. So if you like what I'm doing, please hit that like button, please, because it's really good for the algorithm, and subscribe if you like as well. Wish you the best of luck.